Game number 2 in Phoenix here tonight between the Dallas Mavericks and those Suns, who appear to be on a mission. Opened up at 6 here in that ballpark there, with that number hovering around 216. Still seeing some 216s out there. But listen, Phoenix came out firing. Dallas did a pretty good job of giving themselves an opportunity here. But man, oh man, is Phoenix going to shoot that well there, Jay? Again, do you think? Can you count on that? Where's that Dallas defense we heard so much about?
I really don't even think it was as much as the Dallas defense, as much as, so they have 3 main guys that handle the ball for them. That's Luka Doncic, which we know he didn't have much of a problem going for 45 points out there. I mean, they couldn't stop him. They didn't get really anything from Brunson and Dinwiddie. And that was the difference, right? When over the second half of the season, when the Mavericks were really looking like they were a top 3, top 5 team in the league. So they obviously have to get spread out the scoring. Luka can't do it by himself, and obviously the Suns will want to key in even more on him. But when teams do key in on Luka and double team him, he's really good at finding the open look. So if guys like Bullock, Finney-Smith, Kleber can hit some threes, obviously Brunson and Dinwiddie will need to as well. I think the Mavs have a chance here, man. If I was to be betting this game, I'd be taking the Mavs plus the 6.5. It's a tough one for me. I don't like the fact that mentally they just can't get over the speed bump. The Suns have beaten the Mavs 10 straight times. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to be tough, but the Mavs are 20. I'll keep saying this, and they keep covering as well after they lose a game. Now 24-8 against the spread. That's number 1 in the NBA, covering at a 75% clip coming off a loss, my guys. So they're in that role once again. They're going to steal one of these games from the Suns here. So I'd be looking for to the Mavs to bounce back tonight in this one, guys.
Yeah, Dinwiddie, Brunson, Bullock, 11 of 31 from the floor. Not going to get it done there, Jay. They're going to need a little bit more from any one of those trio would be fantastic. But Teddy, my goodness. I mean, Dallas did such a great job with Utah defending the perimeter. Completely took them out of the game. Man, they shot 50% from the mid-range. I mean, they hit everything mid-range, Phoenix here. So if they're not going to be shooting threes, can we expect Dallas to make some adjustments, maybe take away some of that mid-range success they had in Game 1?
Yeah, the Suns 60% from the game floor, 60% from the floor to close out the first round and open up against Dallas, who'd been shutting everyone down, and shot 50% from the floor in that game. And when you look at the post-game analysis, you know, the hardcore guys that track every shot, Dallas took better shots. Dallas is supposed to win the game. Phoenix just hit their shots. And when the Suns hit their shots, they're as good as any team in the NBA. Phoenix is not a team I'm going to rush to step in front of. You know, I'm really not. The Suns are as good as advertised, maybe better than advertised. They're a squad that's capable. They're deeper than Dallas. Their frontline talent is better than Dallas, and they can defend every bit as well as the Mavs can. Luka can't play any better. Than, you know, you talk about their supporting cast isn't going to play a lot worse. Agreed. Supporting cast for Dallas should play better in this one, but Luka can't play any better than he did. Luka hit everything, you know, and one would anticipate something of a different defensive game plan from Monty Williams and company on Luka tonight. I would be surprised if they give him some different looks. So can Phoenix keep hitting at a ridiculously high percentage, much higher than they're supposed to do? If they will, they're going to win, they're going to cover, and the game's going to go over the total. But if things revert to the mean here, Dallas is live and the under is live in this one.
Yep, under two. I mean, listen, it wasn't exactly a lightning quick pace there, Steve Merrill. 94 possessions, but the efficiency was off the charts with how well they did it. Both teams, for that matter. But they did get, I believe the number was something along 23, if I'm not mistaken. 23 wide open 3 looks is what Dallas got in that game. I don't see how that's going to change. They're going to get them again here tonight. The question is, can they be a little more efficient and keep this thing close, if not even actually pull a win out before heading home?
Yeah, I'm going to look at the total a little bit here. I mean, I had a strong bets bet on the over in game one Monday night for my clients at WagerTalk.com, over 214. It got there easy, 235 points. Never really had to sweat that one. Obviously, both teams shot extremely well, but it's not like Phoenix shot that much above their normal percentage. They shot 50.5% for the game. This is a team that on the season averages 49%. They've now shot 50% or higher in all 7 playoff games. In fact, they've only shot a half a percentage lower in any other playoff game this year. So pretty much the normal thing with the Suns. They're just a great team. Keep in mind, they had the best record in the NBA by 8 games above anybody else this year, defending Western Conference champs. And then you look at the three-point shooting in the game. Phoenix in game one was 39%. They're right around 38% for the season, or about 36%. So a couple points higher there. But overall, it wasn't like they shot extremely incredible. They were maybe a few baskets better than average. So I think their scoring continues here. They were 18 for 18 from the free throw line. Obviously, that's a couple baskets better. Dallas, by the way, just 18 for 25 from the free throw line. So I do think there's some upside there, considering the team only lost the game by 7 points, and they missed 7 more they had 7 more free throw attempts than their opponents. So should be a tight series here. We'll see if the bounce back works here or not. Like Teddy said, you're not looking to go against the best team in the league in general. I do think Phoenix qualifies there. But as far as the total, 216 now. It's 1 basket higher. As you said, Joe, the pace wasn't all that fast, but the shooting was very efficient, and I think both offenses still hold the matchup edges. So if you're looking at this total, I'd play over once again, over 216 now in game 2.